Hi, mommies. I'm Isabel. I'm your mother's empowerment coach. Welcome back to Mommy Circle, the place where we put the me back in mommy. Today, I want to introduce you to a tool that really helped me as I was journeying through my own mothering process. And that is trust the season that you're in, right? So often we long for a time, most likely in the future, when our children are older, when we won't have so many responsibilities. And then many others of us long for a time in the past when our children were still those cuddly babies who would actually do what we wanted them to do, right? So this tip is all about being right where you are, being in the season of your life that you're in. So when nature has a season, say it's spring, you can't say, hey, spring, I don't want it to be spring. I want it to be summer. Come on already. I don't want all these baby buds. I want the full fruit, right? We can't do that. And we can't do that in our real momming life. And so how do we trust our season? Well, I want to tell you a story about my experience as a new mom. I really thought that motherhood was going to be different. I thought that I would kind of glide into motherhood effortlessly, that I would have this beautiful baby girl who would coo up at me with her doe eyes, and we would instantly connect. And I also thought, oh, there would be a welcoming community of other mamas who would embrace me as a sister. Wah, wah, wah. Not my experience at all, right? I felt so isolated. I felt like I was in my home with my crying, screaming baby who wouldn't sleep, who wouldn't nurse, right? And the world was happening all around me, and they didn't even know I existed, let alone did they know that I needed help, right? I was expecting summer, and I was experiencing winter. And the problem with this is that it made winter feel really hard, really bad. Now, these feelings are not an innate part of this season of my life. Early motherhood is not innately bad, and it is not painful for many women because they're in their season, they're trusting their season. It's as if I was in winter, in a wintry blizzard, complaining that I was so cold, but I was wearing my bathing suit, right? So when you're trusting your season, you're prepared for the season at hand, right? So what season are you in? Are you flourishing? Are you in a time of ease and comfort and extreme happiness, right? If so, I'm happy for you, and also know that this too shall pass. Like all seasons, summer moves into fall, which moves into winter. And if you find yourself feeling like you want to move closer to yourself, like you don't want to spend a lot of time in the outside world, like you kind of want to hunker down, maybe you're in a season of winter, and that is a beautiful season to honor. So be where you are, knowing that it will pass. Nothing lasts forever. Your tantruming child will grow into a beautiful teenager who will have his or her own issues, right? So these seasons of our lives may come with struggles, but they also come with great celebration. So be where you are, sink your heels in, know that it will pass. The joy will pass, so will the sorrow. If you need help with this, I'm here for you. Please consider signing up for a dream catcher session. This is a free phone call with me where we can really sink into what season of life you're in. And I am happy to offer you tips and tricks that work in that specific season. You don't have to do it alone, mama. I'm here to hold your hand. Okay, I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.